Okay, so let's try to understand one point here, which is very important. Now, if you just right click on very important point over here, which is formatting a particular cell. If you just go and right click on any cell, so we'll be having several options. Okay, we'll be having several options over here. Just to make it a little bigger, I'll try to make my screen a little bigger. I'll try. Okay, so let's so just go here and let's say right click. Okay, if you just go here and say right click format cell on this side, okay, you can just cut copy paste and everything will be there, insert or delete anything, many things are there, but here we are focusing today on format cell. If you just go to the format cell, we'll be having plenty of things over here, like whether this selected cell is a number or general. If it is general, so how it will be there actually, okay, how the decimal places should be there, and so on. Here what we have seen here, just I'll select this part, okay, and say right click and format cell. So here we can see in this part, we can continue. Now number, if it is decimal places as 3, so all the values will be having like this. I make it 2, so the value will become in this fashion. So 97.00 as an example. Now currency, we can provide the currency from here. Okay, so it is Real Omani, for example. So we can make it whatever. Currency means for money. We can change from here. Okay, we can choose where exactly it is. We can choose the name of all countries are appearing and the currency name. For accounting, the same thing is there. Date, if you want to make it in a date format, so the date format will, so we can choose from here, or also we can choose the language if possible. Okay, so which kind of calendar we are following and so on, we can select. Also the time, which time format we want to type the time. Percentage, just now we have seen the percentage. So basically percentage, if you just click on the percentage and provide the decimal numbers, decimal mathematics, fractional is there, scientific is there, normal text. If we are writing normal, if we want to consider the item as a normal text, it will be take as a, it will consider as a normal text. Alignment, this is very important thing here. One important thing, sometime what happen, whatever we type, it goes out of the cell. So in that case, wrap text means it will cover the same within the same cell. I'll show you one example over here. Try to understand this alignment. Alignment is, you know, like this. Here it will become, whenever we will be having the minus 90 degree, means the text will become like this. We can keep the text like this, and so on. And this one is nothing but vertically 90 degree upside. So we can align any kind of text. Next one is font. I think everybody know very well about to select the font, which font is the style, which size, and also which kind of color. We can select any kind of color over here, and so on. Next one is border. What kind of border we want to select here, for example, and of course we want to provide and so on, we can select. Also fill, if you want to fill with some special kind of color, what kind of effects we want to select, we can choose the effect, whatever kind of color in effect. Also if you want to change some kind of different effect and so on, we can select. So here it is I'll just close it in this way. And fill effect, we can say, if you want to say no color, we can say, we can click over here, or otherwise more color. So more color also we can select. So this is a very simple part, but very important for formatting. Now here some time what happen, if we write Okay, this is our class about MS Excel. Now this is now here you see here what happened. Whatever the text is there, text is going out of the cell, right? So that's why we need one thing which is called as a wrap text. If I click on wrap text, see what happened. You can see here it is coming within the cell. So this is what, on right side, on right click, format cell, we can just go to alignment, and here see wrap text. If you just remove wrap text, so it will come out from that. You can see the difference between here. So again, go to format cell and say wrap text, and you can see the result. It's coming within one box. This is what exactly we want to do. Okay, next part is about after percentage. I'm sure you understood well. And anybody have any kind of query, anything? Anybody have any query? No, I'm sure nobody have any query now. Okay, so we'll continue in the next one. uh, so another kind of calculation, which is nothing but statistics kind of calculations are there. So like we can find out the total, the total, we can say sum. We can find out the average, or usually we used to say as mean. We can calculate average. We can calculate like minimum for some kind of analysis, maximum. So the name of a function as maximum, what else, and many more. We will be having standard deviation, variance, median, mode, many things can be find out. So let's go here. Now in this statistics, basically what will just try to make the things very clear over here. Here when we want to make okay, let's see. So these are the nothing but results we'll type here. So okay, so I'm sure this part is very much clear to you. Now what exactly mean by sum to what do you mean by total sum? So there are 2-3 different ways. Last time also we have seen that if you want to make sum total of all these numbers, as an example, let's see, the same number will continue, equal to, so here SRV sum. The sum is nothing but a function. A function can be used to make addition of this ABC, as an example, sum of ABC. So here we can provide the range, and just we can come here. What happened actually, try to get the point very clear here. Whenever we are giving equals to sum, see here G46 to G46 to 48. So here G46, so sum of ABC, for example, we are giving here. Here the most important thing, whenever we write the formula, we have to give equal sign at the beginning. We know very well. This is one way. Another way is directly, I'll remove this. Another tariqa, another method, just on right hand side. Okay, on right hand side we can just go and select sum from here. But here the most important thing, it will take by default whatever the numbers around this location, it will automatically pick those numbers. Here we have to be very careful. We have to give the correct selection of cells. So here the correct selection of cells are nothing but 46 to G46 to G48. This is very important in this case. So here what is happening here, manually I just type from here, manually I just try to type G46 to 48. Now in the same way the name of function is average. So here what we will do now, okay, we'll go here, we'll select average. Average of what? Now again we have to find out G46 to G48. So this will continue, enter. And what is the minimum? Here the same procedure we can follow. For minimum, in our example we are just considering ABC, the value ABC. So here again the same, equals to maximum again G46 to G48. So let's go ahead, and here the things are very clear. So this is nothing but some kind of addition. Is it clear to all of you? Any swal, anything?